Hello teachers, parents, and kids. Welcome to this WonderKids Academy video. Today, we're going to dive into an amazing adventure and discover how rivers flow. Get ready for some fun facts, cool animations, and a splash of imagination. Let's go. What is a river? Okay, let's start with the basics. What is a river? A river is a long, flowing body of water that travels across land. It moves from high places like mountains down to low places like lakes or oceans. Think of it like a natural water slide. Rivers can be wide or narrow, slow or fast, but they all have one thing in common. They flow downhill, just like your toy car zooming down a ramp. So where does a river begin? The starting point is called the source. Say it with me. Source. Most rivers start in the mountains, where rain or melting snow gather into small streams. These tiny streams come together to form a river. It's like all the little water drops are playing a game of tag until they become one big team. How gravity helps. Here's a super cool word, gravity. Gravity is the invisible force that pulls things toward the earth, like when you drop your cookie and it falls to the floor. Gravity pulls water downhill, and that's what makes rivers flow. So when water starts in a high place, gravity gives it a little push. Come on down, water, and off it goes, flowing along the land. What's a riverbank? As the river moves, it flows between its riverbanks. These are the sides of the river. Think of the river as a road, and the banks are like guardrails. They help keep the river in place. Sometimes, the banks are rocky, other times they're muddy. Animals like ducks, frogs, and otters love hanging out here. Did you know rivers can wiggle like a snake? That's right. As a river travels, it doesn't always go straight. It twists and turns because the land isn't flat. These curves are called meanders. Can you say that? Meanders. Sometimes rivers loop so much that they look like a big curly ribbon. What's in the river? Rivers carry more than just water. They also move pebbles, sand, leaves, and even tree branches. This stuff is called sediment. It gets picked up when the river moves fast, and it gets dropped when the river slows down. That's why riverbeds and riverbanks change shape over time. It's like the river is playing with building blocks, constantly making new shapes. Life in the river. Rivers are full of life. Fish like trout and salmon swim in the water. Turtles sunbathe on rocks. Birds fly above to catch food. And even plants grow in and around the river. Without rivers, many animals wouldn't have homes. So rivers are super important for nature. Where do rivers go? So where does a river end? The place where a river stops is called the mouth of the river. That's where it flows into something bigger, like an ocean, sea, or lake. Before it gets there, rivers often slow down and spread out into many little streams. This is called a delta. It's shaped like a fan or a triangle, and it's great for plants and animals too. Let's talk about some famous rivers around the world. The Amazon River in South America is huge and flows through the rainforest. The Nile River in Africa is the longest river in the world. The Mississippi River in the USA is really long and flows through many states. The Ganges River in India is very special and sacred to many Indians. Can you find a river near where you live? Maybe you've even visited one. People need rivers too. We drink water from rivers. Farmers use river water to grow crops. Boats use rivers to carry people and goods. Rivers can even make electricity with water power. But we have to be careful. We must keep rivers clean and healthy. No throwing trash in them. Thank you for watching this WonderKids Academy video, and I hope you and your kids have a happy and healthy day. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.